think this will do. As I was coming here, I put my hand in some stinging nettles. I'm losing sunlight already. I mean, sunset's meant to be in like an hour, but it's a little bit cloudy, so let's do this. Lantern. I brought a thinner jacket this time. It's not as cold as it was last camp. It's probably going to get down to 9-10 degrees tonight, so should be good. Got my pots, and I got a kettle with me today so I can make a tea very soon. I've got my cot. I've got my sleeping mat. I've got a table with me. There we go. Let's make my bed. Oh, it's getting really dark and really quick. Alright, I'm going to quickly do this, and I'm going to try and show you about, to kind of show where I'm camping tonight. Obviously it's a different spot to last time. I've camped here before with Arch, but I am here by myself this time. As you can see, I'm pretty much down that hill. I come all the way from the top, straight down, right into that little corner. So I have the water all around me. I hope there's not going to be any mosquitoes. I've not felt any yet, and I've been here for a little bit now. Nice. Let's finish setting this up, and then we can chill out. Cool. Oh, pretty dark now. I was gonna go for a walk. I might have to go for a late night walk. You might not be able to see too much, but it's quite a nice walk around there, so I'm gonna definitely not miss out. Okay, so this is all we can for tonight. I can access my tent. I'm gonna have the little fire over here. Yeah, I've got a decent view. Managed to find a little bit of flatness around here. Quite happy with it. I think it's pretty good. I've got different sort of firelight here today. It's like the barbecue coal lighters. So I think it's just like petroleum mixed in with whatever this is. So it's nice and easy to light. And I think it's smaller to carry than the other firelighters, so that will do. Cool little folder cup. And now I've got the table so I can actually put it all down. So this pot is inside a little pan, so I'm gonna cook my burgers on this tonight. I've got some burgers with me. A little wooden spoon, and this pot I'm not going to be using tonight, but it'll be great for a soup. But this what has the little kettle inside, and I wanted an experiment. I don't want to have a full-on fire yet. I just want to warm up enough water for a tea. So I just want to put just enough wood in there to get this boiling. So I'm going to experiment with that, see how much it will do. Okay, so I've got 2 logs in there and a little bit of fire lighter. I'm just going to put a couple bits on here, give that a light. Push you in there. Yeah, they seem to burn pretty well. So what I'm going to do is just build it up a little bit. See if I can boil a bit of water on it. I've got some extra utensils in here. That water actually boiled in maybe like 5 minutes, so I didn't even need that much wood on there. It's still going way after I've poured it out, so you really don't need that much to boil, just that little bit of water. So yeah, I'm happy with that. I'm gonna let that go for a little bit and then maybe go for a walk. It's It's getting colder now. It's the start of October, so it's gonna get a lot colder soon. I'm trying to enjoy the last couple of nights where it's double digits. So yeah, I'm quite happy that I can have a nice hot drink, warm me up. But it's not cold right now at all, so I'm not complaining. Okay, I'm gonna be leaving camp now. Let me get my torch out, jeez. Ooh. I'm just gonna shine this in my face so you can actually see me. Or if I shine this in my face, I can't see nothing, so I have to stand still if I want to speak. I'm gonna go for the walk right now. It's pretty dark, but it's not like pitch black just yet, so I'm gonna try and be quick, see if I can get to that spot, and maybe you guys can see something as well. Well, upgraded my torch, so I'm not walking around with a lantern anymore. That was super like horror game vibe, kind of. Don't know if you can see, but down there, exactly where I'm aiming, that's the tent. I've made it up. So now I'm just gonna walk straight to where I need. Left or right? It's left. I know my way, I hope. Here we go down there. Hope we don't run into anybody, because this is a pretty cool spot. Here we go, we are here. Oh, you cannot see nothing. No. All of that down there. All of that down there is water. Okay. Whoa. The beanbag. Just chilling. There used to be a rail here, and of course, some funny kids had to rip it down. But this is the edge of a cliff right here. I'm not gonna go like super close, but here you go, look, you can see down there. Oh, there's a little light down there. Can you see? Maybe someone dropped something down there that's reflective. This used to be a quarry, and they just turned into like a little nature reserve. So it's kind of nice. Yeah, if this was a super hot day in the middle of the day, this would be full of people just enjoying the water here. I hope there's no one down there that I'm just blinding. I must be looking like a lighthouse up here. Yeah, I'm gonna chill out here for a minute, I reckon. Wait for this to go fully dark. Maybe catch some stars, I hope, but it's a very cloudy day, as you can see. I don't know. I'm gonna wait like maybe 20 minutes here, see if it looks any cooler. Basically, I wanted to start a thing where I read out some of your comments from the last video and just respond it in a video, because it's kind of cool. You guys are commenting, so let me just read one out. Alright, I got one here from Malakara Bushcraft, and he put Buen campamento en hamaca, which means good hammock camping in Spanish. So I responded, gracias, my friend, because I thought that's really cool. He's commenting in Spanish. Like, I wonder how many different people from like different regions that end up just clicking on my video. But yeah, appreciate that, my friend, mi amigo. I've got one here from Art. He put contemplating the walk to the car at night. Do you know what? Yeah, a little bit was. I had that little lantern, I'm telling you, it was a little bit scary settings, but I weren't like scared as in like, ooh, someone's gonna jump out, but I was just like, gee, it's a lot nicer in the light. It's not as nice in the dark. And lastly, we got Monkey Paws, and he put a thumbs up, and he put that thumbs up on the last video, and people just liking it, so it's just thumbs up all around. So that's kind of funny as well, just sharing the vibe. That's so good. But yeah, just leave a comment. I think they're kind of funny. They're cool. Just let me know what you're thinking or what you thought about the video. Just have a good time. While I was sitting here and just talking, the skies have cleared up and I can actually see some stars. And you can actually see something as well. I'm quite surprised about that, but this is what I wanted. All right, I've been here long enough. I think I got a pretty good view, so it's time to head back. That tree couldn't take it. Let's see if I can. Yeah, that weren't so bad. That was pretty good actually. That has made me hungry for sure. It's only 8 o'clock. So it's relatively early. But I reckon I'm gonna gather just a couple bits of sticks. Just why not? Just so I have a bit of extra. And then give it a bit of time. I'm gonna start cooking. I'm just gonna leave it at this for now. I've got all them sticks at the back, I can just saw up if I need to, but I've got the kindle in here to go as well. And I'm not planning on having a big fire tonight. So I think I'll be good, way more than good. I think it's time to have a little fire. I found this pretty good wood in the kindling. I'm gonna try and make it into something cool. Taking shape now. All right, I'm gonna call that finished for now. My hands are hurting. There was a lot of like just little but tough motion. But if you can't guess what this is already, this is meant to be a karambit, a knife that is shaped after a tiger's tooth. So you can put your hand through it and then slice you're meant to. It's really cool. So yeah. And I see this stick. This would be really cool for like a little throwing knife sort of thing that you can like spin around your finger or whatever. That'd be cool. Now that we're talking about blades, I I'll show you what I normally bring. So this is, it's called Wolfcraft. Oof. So this is just a fixed blade, and yeah, this is pretty good for camping. And you want to get a fixed blade because it's a lot more sturdier than, you know, like a little folding knife. But yeah, I feel like you kind of need a knife when you're going camping. You can't really do without, especially cooking. I'm gonna let that fire die down a little bit and then put the pan on with the burgers. Let's get these ready. So handy, I brought a table. Burger sauce. Jaffa cakes. That's not going in the menu tonight, but it will be eaten tonight. Some olive oil on that. It's smelling really good. I can get the lid and screw it off. It's a little screw. I'm going to put it in my pocket so it's safe. But this is the lid for the pot. I'm just going to use this as my plate tonight. This is a bit of red Leicester cheese. Here's a good look at tonight's dinner. 2 lovely burgers here I'm going to indulge in. I'm going to put the fire on, warm it up, and have it while it's nice and cozy here. Tastes just like a Big Mac. I think a tea would not be a bad idea. I've also got something special here. It was my mum's birthday the other day, so my brother's girlfriend has made some cupcakes for her. It's like pink with like rose kind of texture on it. Let's give this a bite. That is amazing. I think that's got like cherries inside of it. That is super moist and super sweet. That was amazing. Thank you very much. Happy birthday, Mother. Good morning, guys. I had an awesome sleep. I would really like using this hyena. It's a two-man tent, so for by yourself it's really nice and spacious. It's 2 layers as well, so you don't really get as much condensation come through. I didn't plan on staying long this morning. I'm just gonna eat this orange, and I do have enough wood to boil some water. Something nice hot tea in the morning. Sounds nice. I just went to the car, grab a bit more water, because I Actually got through quite a lot last night. And as we tested last night, literally 4 pieces of wood will be more than enough for me. I want to show you guys how slanted this is that I'm gonna have to do the walk with all the gear. So you guys are straight, to me you're flat. So this is all kind of good down by the water, and then up here. It's not even the whole of it because it goes up, goes a little flat again, goes